well, I'll have to say it again. Here we are. Okay, we're back again, continuing our tournament. Our last team was the Marcellis versus the Lamberts, and as I said earlier, any family that has Alyssa Milano is going to probably win, at least the first round. So 64 seed the Goldbergs, which is from the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
You know,
I haven't got into that, but it looks like a show I'd enjoyed. Have either of you guys watched it?
No.
Highly recommended from a good friend of mine, an acquaintance of yours, Ray Borgman. Fred
right.
maybe.
Yeah.
Acquaintance. But yeah, it's one of those on the list. We're working my boys right now are working through, just finished Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
Make an appearance here. And then right now we're on My Name is Earl, which is a little weird, little mid 2000s kind of.
Yeah, I remember mine. Yeah, I remember that one.
Funny. Keaton's, I think, here is
the Keaton's is the number 1 seed in the tournament for this side. So the
Michael J. Fox, Michael Gross did summer stock theater. Here you go, Ray. Michael Gross, the dad, did summer stock theater at Timberlake in Morrison, Illinois.
Whoa, dang!
Timberlake
back
in
once in a
Morrison.
while.
We got Timberlake in Mount Carroll.
Same. There you go. Same.
It's all out there, whatever.
Keaton's going away.
Keaton's,
All day.
Yeah. Alex P. Keaton.
Yep.
If I had $1 for every time Pick called someone Alex P. Keaton, I could buy everyone lunch today.
A lot of good, like a few back to school special episodes in there too, where he's like losing his mind, or there's a suicide episode, or a buddy of his.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, it's heavy.
My buddy felt like I kind of acted like Alex P. Keaton, so that was. Remember that nickname that I keep telling you about? That was part of it was Alex P. WHK Ryder. Yeah. Anyway, the Cunninghams from another number 1 seed.
Happy Days
versus the Robinsons.
Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah, or I think this one was more Lost in Space.
Oh yes, Danger
Will Robinson.
Yes, I use it all the time at school. I like Lost in Space. Once again, the Cunninghams are number 1 seed for a reason.
Yeah,
Cunningham's
going away.
Yeah.
Again, a redo of Lost in Space is on. I think it's Netflix, might be Hulu. There's a remake.
We watched some of it. It's okay, but it's not like the original.
And Ray, I looked up. Last episode we talked about the new Sabrina. It's the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Witch.
Okay.
Worth a watch.
Yeah, if it doesn't have Melissa Joan Hart, it moves down on my list quite a bit. That's all.
Okay.
All right, the next one, the 35th seed, the Camdens. Anyone?
I feel like, again, it's a name that it's like, man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Starting to get into like the step by step, and like they're all kind of becoming one, which some of these shows are just remakes of the other.
Seventh Heaven.
Oh.
So here's a weird show, right? The dad ends up like he's in jail now. He's in real life.
In real life, whoa.
There's a weird dude in real life. So pretty heavy. We'd have to change the rating on your podcast if we went into that very far. But,
Jessica Biel was on this show.
There you go.
Holy cow!
So Clampets are Beverly Hillbillies, right?
And Kaylee, yeah, the Clampets are Beverly Hillbillies, and Kaylee whatever from
really Kaylee Cuoco from Big Bang Theory.
She was on this also. Man, if we go by their female, yeah. I like the Beverly Hillbillies, but I watched a little bit of Seventh Heaven. I'm going Seventh Heaven on this one.
I liked Seventh Heaven and felt like I was like the only one that was watching it. But I mean, how do you go against the Beverly Hillbillies?
I'll go Beverly Hillbillies here. Seventh Heaven was one we would watch before kids. It would come on, and be like, all right, and make fun of it the whole time because it was pretty high school.
I could be changed though. This
everything's wrapped up tidily in 48 minutes, Ray. Everything's good.
Which one you got, Ray?
I got Clampets, Beverly Hillbillies.
All right, moving on. The Clampets. Heather didn't know. I was trying to remind her of the day. She didn't remember that one with the theme song. I love the theme song of that. Can you sing it, anyone?
Listen to a story about a man named
Jed.
Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed.
Yes.
Then one day he was shooting for some food, and up through the ground came a bubbling crude.
Gold, that is. Texas.
Yes, Texas. Yes, well done.
Yeah.
Then, all right, the next one, the 19th seed, the Jeffersons from?
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Yeah. Versus the Heffermans. The 46th. You got the Heffermans there, Ben?
I got to go 2 screens here. Sorry.
This is another one you'll be like, oh.
Again, everything sounds familiar, but I know I didn't watch everything. I mean, Jefferson's going away here, right? I got some trivia for you here, Ray.
Hit me.
Lenny Kravitz's mom plays the neighbor. There's an interracial couple. She plays the mom of the interracial couple. King of Queens, Heffermans.
Yes.
Okay. With Jerry Stiller. Jerry Stiller just passed away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I go Jefferson's here just because iconic.
Yeah, same.
Jefferson's.
Late 70s, 80s show, but.
All right. The 51st seed, the Carringtons.
No idea.
I do believe this one is Dynasty.
Oh.
Without looking, but I'm pretty sure the Carringtons are a dynasty versus the Ricardos.
Lucy. I love Lucy.
I love Lucy, yes.
I love Lucy all the way here.
Love Lucy, yeah.
Ben, did you check did you guys fact check for me with the Carringtons?
Carrington's Dynasty. Yep.
Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm going I love Lucy. I never got into Dallas or Dynasty.
No.
Same.
All right, the Banks.
It's Fresh Prince, right?
What's that?
Ooh.
Fresh Prince, right?
Yes. Versus the Drummonds.
Different
This
strokes.
is a good matchup.
This is
Tough
a good one.
matchup.
Drummonds are probably seated poorly on this one.
Yeah, I agree because I'm Drummond's on this one.
See, I'm
Banks. I love the Fresh Prince.
mm,
I did like the Different Strokes as well. Oh, that's
funny because I don't think I watched Different Strokes when it was new. I think those were reruns I was watching. But
Yeah, I mean probably for me too, but
right.
I watched more of that than Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, because you got the mom switches out, right? You got mom for one season, that actress changes, or maybe a couple seasons, maybe more than one. But you
That
got
happens in real life too.
You got the dad. And Tatiana Ali comes up as eventually. There's a couple episodes. Yeah, I'm going Banks. I'm going.
Yeah,
All right.
me too. No upset. No, that I love. Yeah, it wasn't Different Strokes.
Again,
Anyway.
how are the Munsters a 43 seed?
Man, who seeded this
Doing
stuff?
this? Did Aaron seed this? Jeez.
The Munsters versus the Winslows. Do you know what the Winslows were?
That was did I do that?
Yes, sir.
He's not in the family. He's
not in the family, but
But
yes,
it's in the
from
show.
from the show. Yes,
Family Matters. No, what is that?
Yep,
it is.
it is.
it is Family Matters. Yes,
We just talked about this. He Reginald Vell Johnson's the dad, who's also in Die Hard as a cop in both.
Oh, yes, that's right. Wow. Okay. Typecasting. I'm
All right.
Munsters on it.
you
I
got
love
Munsters.
Yeah.
Ben,
Monsters.
Munsters. All right.
There's a clip, the dad talking to his kid about
I
being.
saw that. Yeah.
I didn't watch it yet. I mean, I've seen it before, but I haven't watched it again yet. It's very speaks to our times in terms of
Yes.
difference and other
Mhm.
stuff. But
The Munsters.
yeah, it's weird. Would not think there's any relevance there, but it's yeah.
All right. The 21 seed, the Cranes. From
Kramer.
Cheers
No.
and Frasier.
Frasier. Yeah. This one is a spinoff. It was Frasier.
What did I
So-
say? I was thinking Frasier. What did I say?
I don't know. What
Roll
you
back
said.
the tape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wilkerson's has me.
Wilkersons.
What is that?
Well, that is one that I got to go back.
Because I'm Googling and I'm getting, family?
Are
What's
you're working ahead of us, Ben?
No, Pick put me I was going to mention, that's Malcolm in the Middle, the Wilkersons.
Yes.
Okay.
That
So
was a
here's-
hard one to find. I couldn't find their name they had to do a little research.
Fox
So Malcolm
does,
in
and
the Middle
I don't know
family.
why. It's like a Simpsons thing where you don't really know where they live. You don't really know what the deal is or whatever.
Yeah.
For me, Crane's going away, and we've watched literally every episode of Malcolm in the Middle. But very formulaic, the Wilkersons. Like, mom's nuts, dad's Hal. Eventually goes to Breaking Bad. That
Right.
actor.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Yeah, Cranes. I love. What's the dad's name? Armchair. Got
Yeah.
Eddie. He went to Western Illinois, right? He's an alum.
No way.
Yeah, and then David Hyde Pierce. Maris is his wife. She's never on camera. She's never like they just
From
talk about-
Frasier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based in Seattle, you don't have a lot of shows. Yeah, Cranes.
The Cranes. Moving on up. You got the Gallaghers. The 59 versus the Tanners. How about the Tanners? Where are the Tanners from?
Becky Tanner is.
See, I was only coming up with Biff Tanner, but that's a movie. Becky Tanner,
Full House.
and it's a high seed, so we got to know.
Tanners
this.
are Little House. Full House.
Full House.
Yeah. Full House.
Aunt Becky,
Yes.
she had the issue at USC.
Currently doing 1 to 3 months. In a minimum security.
Yeah.
And Gallagher's are shameless, right, Pitt?
Yes.
Okay.
So the
Wouldn't-
Gallaghers are from Shameless and the Tanners Full House.
Tanner's Full House. I mean, that's an icon. And again, like almost cheating with their extended family, right? The whole cast is the
Right, right.
Only what's her name from next door? The annoying neighbor.
Kimmy.
Kimmy.
Kimmy Gibbler. Kimmy.
That's why we got you on, Ben.
Frasier. The dad went to Western, and he was in Breaking Bad, or did I not follow that story?
Dad went to Western. I think graduated, like went there for his master's in like English or something. Hal Wilkerson, who's the dad on Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Is also on Breaking Bad. There's a funny
Hey, going back, I forgot the Marcellis, Tony Danza, you know where he went to school? He didn't actually finish, but you know where he went to college?
I'm gonna guess
The
ISU.
UD, come on.
The U, baby.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No chance. I'm going to fact check. Ben, let's fact check.
Fact check that right now. I forgot to talk about that. It's kind of our fame. There's Tony
he's
Danza
the
and University of Dubuque.
Second most famous person to attend UD, huh?
Yeah, Coach Davison's number 1. Tony Danza's 2, and then yeah.
Yeah, he went back for his 45th college reunion.
Yep. So there you go.
Crazy.
All right, the 7 seed, the Seavers. From?
Why can't I think of it?
Alan Thicke.
Yes. I just can't think of the name of the show.
Mike and Carol Seaver.
Cameron.
Yeah, or not. Yeah, can't. Oh my goodness. Kurt. It starts with a K, right?
Kirk Cameron. Right, no.
Kirk Cameron.
Yeah. From Growing Pains.
So you get an early Leonardo DiCaprio makes his debut on this show. I'm all about. And the
Yeah, Seaver's got to move on.
who's
I know, checking.
Remember when Mike moved over to the garage? Mike was having troubles, so he moved the garage apartment.
Vaguely, yeah.
Growing Pains. It was like this amazing, like, oh, it's awesome, it's great. Like, who wants to live in a garage? It was not like, nice.
Right, but you got to be independent.
So, well, you got to stay in the cast when you're 24 too. Who knew the show would last so long? Oh, Tony Danza looks like he got a wrestling scholarship.
Whoa.
So I got Sioux City Journal, 2004. Tony Danza is frank about why he left his native Brooklyn to attend U of D.
Why would you? Yeah, I was thinking he had to be from like rural Iowa. Why would
possibility
you
of a wrestling scholarship? Possibility of a wrestling scholarship.
Yeah, in Division III school.
Wrestling powerhouse there.
His son, 33-year-old Mark, was born in Dubuque.
This is crazy.
I know. All right, moving on. The Russos, the 39 seed. From?
Drawing a blank.
So am I. But this one, I feel like once again.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah, yes, I do believe so. Now,
Alex and what's his name, Russo. So, an early, late 2000s show, Disney Channel.
yeah.
Selena Gomez
with
is your
Selena
protagonist.
Gomez.
Yeah, even in the credits in the start, she can roll back time, like she's running late for school, she can dial back time or whatever. They did a special, like a movie a couple years after it was done. It was decent. It was one of those we'd watch in Phineas and Ferb, but this would come on, like we'd leave it on when the boys were young.
I watched a lot of Wizards of Westerly. Wizards of Waverly. Jeez.
Never seen an
Waverly.
episode.
No, that's not surprising.
Salingers sounds familiar. I feel like I should know
Party
that
of
one.
Yes.
5 is Salingers.
Party of 5. Yes.
There's a remake of that coming out too. That I think it's I forget what streaming thing it is, but
Nev Campbell, right? Or what's her name?
Nev Campbell.
I'm Party 5. I loved Party 5.
Party 5's legit.
Yeah. We'll move on with the Salingers. All right. I don't even know how to say the next one. The
Dumfies. That's from, don't tell me, Modern Family.
They just ended their show. Just wrapped that show.
Did they?
Modern Family versus the Addams Family.
Hey, Mr. Piccolotti.
Take this.
One of the consonants is doubled in that, right? Addams Family. It's either two D's or two M's.
Two D's.
Okay.
All good.
Jake would have got it also.
Yeah.
I'll check.
I think the Adams are going to win this because I think we're going to have some retro love for them, but I think the Dunphys is probably not because that whole cast is a family. So whatever, if you want to approach it from the Manny, the Sofia Vergara's son on the show, or the
This one's tough for me.
Girl, I like Dunphys. I'm going Modern Family.
Yeah, I like Modern Family.
Yeah,
like the family, but I mean, Addams Family, like you said, it's retro, it's classic, a lot of love.
I would say if I was coaching the Adams, I would under protest being in the same region as Munsters too. I gotta say, like, I think that's a little biased there. I want to go west.
Yeah, for sure. I like what you're thinking, but that's the way it ended up. The Johnsons, the 55 seed.
That could be a lot of shows, I bet.
Yeah. Versus the Waltons. I feel like Johnson's is the one.
Ben, you said John Boy earlier, right? Isn't he one of the Waltons?
Yes.
Good night, John Boys. Yeah, it's the Waltons. I think again, not a show I love, but I think Waltons are going away here.
I want to say that the Johnsons were from Blackish, but I'm not sure yet. I'd have to do research.
I think Waltons is just a classic.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, well, they'll be moving on as I check.
Listen, this next matchup. I'm the Bluths. I love Arrested Development. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay.
Have you guys gotten into it at all?
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Ben, this is a show I think you would love. Did you like it?
It's a weird one. Yeah, we came back to it. I don't know.
Because it's pretty witty, and there's different levels of it. Like I probably don't even get a lot of the jokes, and I'm sure you probably do. It's like layered, I think they call that in the business.
And the 15 seed is from Tanner's from
Home Improvement. Yep, your little hint helped me.
Yeah, I know it. So
I think Blues are a stronger family. I think it's a stronger show. I love Home Improvement. That's another one I could pick up and watch anytime. I'm with you, Ray. I'm Arrested Development. From the beginning. Like definitely, I came back to it later on. But like
me too.
Baby, come back.
Michael Cera. I mean, there's a lot of depth in that cast. Like you could. I don't know. So again, like you said, like witty, but it's one of those like 4 storylines at a time. Like you got to keep up.
Yes.
If you can, or you could just turn it on and it's funny without the context.
Mm-hmm.
So Sanford on, right?
Yeah. So this one, same thing you said. They were, the Sanford and Son and the Evans were from Good Times. Yes.
As much, I don't know. I trust you,
JJ. Dynamite.
Yeah,
yes.
I know the show. I just didn't know the family's name.
Yes.
As much as I like the banter between, the father, son, and Sanford and Son, I don't know. I think I go Sanford and Son because again, I relate to JJ, but I can't think of the show and the family a whole bunch. I'm Sanford and Son.
Yeah, Sanford and Son.
Okay. I was going Good Times. I lost that one. Another upset. All right, the Tanners from Alf versus the Foremans. Ben, you know where the Foremans are?
That 70s show.
That 70s show it is.
Good job.
That's like a pillar. That's a yeah.
That's a layup?
That's a layup. Alf here, I think, is pretty weak. The family's fine, just supporting cast, but I couldn't name any of the actors. Couldn't name. Yeah.
Right. I'm Foreman's.
I'm Foreman's.
Red Foreman alone, iconic TV character. I could give me half an hour on YouTube of Red Foreman's greatest hits. That's fine.
And then the Baxters, they got seated pretty low. Versus the Sopranos.
Is Baxter the name of Ron Burgundy's dog? That's all I can think of right now. No one?
I have I do not know.
Sopranos probably move on.
I would not put that past. Is the Baxters just the show The Baxters?
Yes. Yep.
Came on two. What is this?
This is an older show.
The newer one too that is not. Okay, so Sopranos, right? I mean, going away. You've got again good cast and.
Yes, and they were the number 2
HBO money,
overall.
Right? Not losing anything with HBO production or HBO. Yeah.
All right, so we have finally got to the second round. The Bundys versus the Bradys.
So I'm gonna ask you guys just take a pause here for humor me. Like, now, would you go watchability? Would you go who you relate to more? Like what do we? Or like all time.
We started with kind of like the family, or it almost pertains to the show itself. We didn't go with family values because obviously that so that and there's quite a few that wouldn't have gone too far.
Doesn't make for good TV anyway. Doesn't make for good TV anyway. So
just the one overall. It could be the show, could be the family that you enjoyed or liked the more. I would go with.
I'm going for me then. Bundy's over Brady's.
Same.
All right. We watched a ton of Brady show, but I wasn't in love with it.
It doesn't feel as big of an upset as those numbers say, which I know we've talked about.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The Arnolds versus the Griffiths.
I'll go Wonder Years. I'm gonna go Arnold's. Kevin Arnold all day.
I'm Wonder Years also.
So am I.
When he comes off the airplane with her husband. Oh, shocker! Got Marilyn Manson in supporting cast. I mean, it's kidding.
Seriously?
No, it's not real. Urban legend. Paul is not Marilyn Manson.
Gotcha.
Cleavers versus the Baronas. I'm Cleavers. Leave the beaver.
I'm Barones. Reds to you then, I think.
Remind me where the Baronas is from.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everyone loves Raymond. Yeah, sorry.
Cleavers. Honestly, I told the story a lot. Obviously my name being Ray and everyone loves Raymond. Like I should like it, but I don't. I just don't really care for the show. Drives me nuts.
Fair enough.
All right. The Strattons versus the Bunkers.
And the Strattons, sorry.
Strattons were silver spoons, wasn't it?
Bunkers.
Yeah. Bunkers. It's easy.
Bunkers. Ingalls versus the Ravermans.
Ingalls.
That's a good matchup. Ingalls.
Remind me then, Bravermans are from what?
This Is Us. Crap.
Yeah, I'm
Craig T. Nelson, Lauren Ingram.
Oh,
Parenthood.
Parenthood, yeah.
I just haven't gotten into Parenthood. Now,
I really like it.
You'd really like it, Ray. You'd like it a lot.
Did it only have like a few seasons?
This is Us. I'm not into, but Bravermans,
it's a capsule,
I did like that one.
I'm with you, Pick, because I think This Is Us, like, I feel like it relies too much on the time, like the shocker value of he dies in a fire, but he's no spoilers there, but he's still really around, and I like the African American family, and that storyline is pretty fascinating to me. But yeah, okay, Ingalls, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go Parenthood.
Me too. Upset. Number 2 seed gone down.
Get a watch list out of this, Ray, if nothing else. And me
Well,
too.
I was creating a list, and Parenthood is the only name on it so far.
Partridges. Versus the Pearsons. So here it is. This is us versus the Partridge Family.
I'm Partridge Family.
I'm Partridge Family. Yep.
Brienne is all about This Is Us, and I tried getting into it, and I just.
Yeah, I can't get into it either. You're right.
It's too herky jerky for me. Like, it's not. Parenthood, yeah. Somebody mentioned like short seasons, right? Like there's only, but it makes sense for the 5-6 seasons they have. It's good storytelling. Things are closed in there. It's a good.
The Cartwrights from. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ray.
I was just to say, and sometimes for me, especially when you're talking about like Netflix, I almost prefer shorter, because like I wanted to get into Cheers, and each episode of Cheers is like 20, or each season is 20 episodes, and there's like 20 seasons. So that's commitment. If you're going to get into that, that's commitment.
It's like the best of DVD would be better. Like give me 3 or 4 DVDs. I'll watch best, like important episodes. But then like you try watching that with your kids, the innuendo and you're just like, what? Craziness.
Well, I don't do that. I don't try watching with my kids.
One for you, Ray, like The Office, because there's like bad seasons of the U.S. version of The Office.
Whoa! What? There's bad seasons?
Those are fighting words.
There are seasons that are not as strong as others.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
Fair enough.
So, but like I think I think like you mentioned like the Netflix or European models. We're doing 4 seasons. Here's the plan. Here's the arc. Like Breaking Bad is that way. Game of Thrones probably should have been that way. But like I know Ray, the Office DVD story. You want to tell that quick?
I'm not sure which one I have.
You asked somebody for.
Yes, there you go. I thought that's the story.
You got the UK version, which is like 1 disc. Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, I think it was 2 seasons, but I love it. I love the BBC version, and that's something that I got into recently on Netflix. BBC it's called Extras, and it's by Ricky Gervais, and it's he and a couple other characters are extras in a lot of movies, but they aspire to be like a lead character, and it's you can imagine Ricky Gervais's humor. But yeah, I like that stuff, but I know it's not for everybody. But yeah,
do like we should do like our others list, like the bubble TV shows that didn't make the roster here too. I got so Cartwrights, like
the Cartwrights and the Dukes. Bonanza. I'm Dukes. Ray?
I said Dukes. I thought I was the first one.
Sorry.
But maybe my internet is unstable like me.
I thought you were frozen. You weren't moving. This one's all right. I said Alyssa Milano, but this is the Keatons. Alyssa Milano versus the Keatons. I gotta go Keatons.
Yeah.
I'm Keatons also. Who is the sister? I was gonna try and make a joke that because she's kind of famous too.
She's what?
Jason whatever's sister.
Bateman. Justine Bateman. Yeah.
Yeah. She was. I haven't seen her in a while.
she's still a sister. Yeah, I think 1 through 4. You're and the Masellis. It's rougher here. There's only 2 of them, right? 1 through 4. The Keatons. Eventually 1 through 6 because they had the little bullheaded kid later seasons. But and then the blonde daughter, Tina somebody.
Yeah.
She had trouble.
Yes.
All right. Sorry.
Can you see that? That's Justine Bateman.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, she
doesn't age well
on TV. I mean, ugly people aren't on TV though, right? I mean, that's a thing.
That's why.
There's a few that make it.
Cunningham versus Clampetts.
This is a tough one, I believe.
Not for me. Cunningham's
win, but
Joni loves Chachi.
Tom Bosley's the dad. Like even the dad and mom together are funny. Like even if Richie's not around.
All right, the Jeffersons.
I love Lucy on this one.
Versus the Ricardos.
I'm saying Jeffersons.
This one's tough.
Lucy Desi did more for TV, but I think Jeffersons did more. Like I prefer them. So
I'm going with Jeffersons. Just a mild upset, 19-14.
Agreed.
The Banks versus the Munsters.
Make a prediction here. I think you guys are both going to say Munsters.
I'm going Banks. I'm Banks.
Hey, I had Drummonds in round 1, so yeah, I'm Munsters in round 2.
So it's to me, Banks.
Banks.
The Fresh Prince episode when his dad comes, and then the dad leaves without him. It's like, oh, come, like, oh, you can't come with me, son. Sorry, maybe. Oh, get you right here.
Yeah.
Smith.
Right here. Teary-eyed. The Cranes versus the
Smith's doing
Tanners.
all right now, though.
The Crane versus the Tanners. This is the Full House Tanners, right? Yeah.
Yep. Versus Frazier.
Yeah.
I'm Tanners.
I'm Tanners. Ooh. Ben loses again.
It's okay.
He's not used to that. I just can't see you losing too many arguments, Ben.
I talk people into submission.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a definite.
I don't see you losing too many. You
School's great because the school's great because the bell rings and people. I gotta go. I'm out.
You and my wife and an argument would be epic. Epic.
Ray has met my wife, and I'm if I'm above 500, then I'm doing fine. But
yeah,
all good. It's all good.
Well, that's our job is to submit, right?
That's why we work. That's why it works.
The Seavers versus the Salingers.
Receivers.
I like Party of Five, but yeah, I grew up on Growing Pains.
Mike and Carol, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Seavers, but barely.
Yeah. All right. The Dumfries versus the Waltons.
Dumpies. I'm Dumpies. Yeah,
I'm Dumpies too. Yep.
Big fan of the show. Walton's a little bit before my time.
Agreed.
Look at these two upsets coming together, trying to go to Sweet 16. The Bluth versus the Sanfords.
I'm in the banana stand. I'm Bluths.
So's Ray.
Oh, good reference there, Ben.
Foreman, Sopranos.
I want to give it Sopranos, but I would much rather watch an episode of that 70s show.
I never got into Sopranos, so I'm 70s show.
Okay.
All right, 70s show it is. I probably would have gone with it too. I never got into the Sopranos either, but you take any list of talking about TV families, and they're up there.
They're there, yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe that. And, maybe I should give it a try. I've just never, ever gotten into it. And, I was never all in for the 70s show, but when I did watch, it was funny. It was good stuff.
Yeah. All right, the Bundys versus the Arnolds. I have the Arnolds.
I'm Bundy, so it goes to Ben.
I'm Arnold's.
Okay. I was just a slightly lean for the Bundys. I liked Married with Children.
Yeah, I like Winnie better.
Yeah. Than Christina Applegate at that age. What is wrong with you?
Olivia D'Abo, the sister on the Wonder Years.
Listen, one of my favorite episodes of oh my gosh, Impractical Jokers is when what's his name has to interview her in his bikini, oiled up. No, you haven't seen that one?
Haven't seen it.
It's good. The Cleavers.
My 13-year-old he's all about Impractical Jokers, and he just embarrasses me out of the room every time we watch it. But it's pretty funny.
Well, then I have
Nick
a mentality of
13-year-old.
I love Impractical Jokers. Preston watches it all the time. Cleavers and the Bunkers. This is a toughie.
Cleavers.
You got the Cleavers. Ben, who you got?
Bunkers. Archie Bunker, yep.
Oh, man. I got to go. This one, I'm going Cleavers. All right, the
Bravermans.
Yeah, sorry. The Bravermans versus the Partridges.
I'll go first here. I haven't gone first much. I'm a Bravermans fan. I could. That's a show I could put on right now and watch. Partridges. So Bravermans.
I'm Bravermans.
I was Partridge Family, but I'll take the L.
Strength in numbers, man. That Bravermans cast. There's depth there.
Dukes and the Keatons. Ben, you can go again.
I'd say Keaton's. That's my vote.
Ray, who you got?
Well, apparently I got to start Parenthood tonight on Netflix, but is it on Netflix?
I will Google that for
I
you.
don't know.
Thank you. I'm Dukes, man. I'm big Dukes of Hazzard fan.
I was too, but I like the Keatons more.
I know. Family Ties was legit, but yeah, that's fine.
The Cunninghams versus the Jeffersons.
Cunningham's.
Yeah, Cunningham's.
Yeah. Banks and Tanners. Fresh Prince. Full House.
I'm
Banks.
Tanners.
Tanners.
Tell me
Banks.
your love for the
Tanners?
Tanners. No, it's Full House, right?
Yes.
Tell me your
Yeah.
love for the Full House, Ray.
It's like you said, watchability. I watched more of Full House. Again, I'm kind of ashamed to admit that, I guess. But I never really got into Fresh Prince. I mean, obviously I'm aware of the show. The intro song, was very popular, and I don't mind Will Smith. I just didn't really get into it, and I just watched more of Full House. So just in terms of matchups, for me, it's been Tanners and Full House so far.
So it's 1-1. Survey says Banks. And Seavers and that family.
Dunphy's Modern Family. I'm going Dunphy's Modern Family.
I'm Dunphy's also.
Oh, I'm Seavers. I lost. And yeah, that family and the Foremans. I'm the Foremans. I haven't watched Arrested Development. So I go in Foremans.
I told you I was all in with Arrested Development, so I'm Blues. But this is a close one. Tough matchup.
I agree. I'm Blues.
Ooh, that's 50. So that's what is that? Use your math, someone.
Well, they're like Wichita State, right?
Yeah.
SIU,
It's a mid-major. Yeah, more than a mid-major.
Yeah, they would be like
VCU a couple years back.
like their 12 seed. Yeah, so the 50th to like 12 seed. I think so. All right, should we make the start one more here because we under a minute here, we've got the final 8. We're in the Elite 8 now.
Oh, Elite 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Raymond, Parenthood is no longer on Netflix. You're gonna have to pay for that one. Look at Hulu for that. I may have
Will do.
a